Alright 5M, let's start out with a little warm-up. Turn to page 272 in your math journal and solve problems 1 through 12. Pause now to do that. Okay, you're back and ready to see your answers. Here are your answers for those. If you had any questions, please raise your hand or try them again and someone will come help you. For today, our learning target is I can multiply mixed numbers. Let's go ahead and go through a couple practice problems together. Alright, so first, when multiplying mixed numbers, we have to change them to improper fractions before we multiply. So with this example, 2 1/3 times 2 1/2, we first need to change 2 1/3 into an improper fraction. So to do that, we take 3 times 2, which is 6, plus 1, which is 7, and then we put it over 3, as I did here for us, 7 over 3. And then for 2 1/2, we take 2 times 2, which is 4, plus 1 is 5, so it gives us 5 over 2. Now, to answer this, we just multiply straight across. 7 times 5 is 35. And 3 times 2 is 6. Now we can also convert this back into a mixed number by taking 35 and dividing it by 6. We know 6 does not go into 3, so we place an X. We know 6 times 6 is 36, but that's too big, so 6 times 5 is 30, which leaves us with a remainder of 5. And we always remember when we are doing mixed numbers that our remainder goes into part of our fraction, and the remainder is always the numerator. So our answer would be 5 and 5/6. Okay, we'll go ahead and try another one together. In this example, it says 3 1/4 times 2/5. So we know that we first have to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction. We do 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Alright, so we have 13 times 2, which is 26. Then we have 4 times 5, which is 20. And we can make that into a mixed number now. So we take 26, we divide that by 20. You know, 20 does not go into 2, so we place an X there. We know 20 goes into 26 one time. 1 times 20 is 20. And 26 minus 20 is 6. So with our remainder, we always put that as our numerator with mixed numbers. So we got 1, 6, 20ths. Alright. Every moon and planet in our solar system pulls objects toward it with a force called gravity. In a recent Olympic Games, the winning high jump was 7 feet 8 inches, or 7 2/3 feet. The winning pole vault was 19 feet. Suppose that the Olympics were held on Earth's moon, or on Jupiter, Mars, or Venus. What height might we expect for a winning high jump or winning pole vault? Let's do number 1 together. On the moon, one could jump about 6 times as high on Earth. What would the height of the winning high jump be? So first, we know that the winning high jump on Earth was 7 2/3 feet. So we need to take that times 6 because it is 6 times as high as that on Earth. So we always know when we're multiplying mixed numbers that we convert them into improper fractions first. So we know we take 3 times 7, which is 21, plus 2 gives us 23. So we're going to put 23 over 3. And we know we need to take that times 6. If we remember from previous lessons, whole numbers as fractions, we just put the whole number on top and place that over 1. So we just multiply straight across. 23 times 6, we might not know off the top of our head, so we can put it down here. 23 times 6. We know that 6 times 3 is 18. Bring down our 8, carry our 1. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 1 is 13, which gives us 138. 138 over 3 times 1 is 3. And we can convert that into a mixed number by taking 138 and dividing that by 3. Okay, so we know 3 does not go into 1. We can place an X. 3 goes into 13 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. We know that 3 minus 2 is 1. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So now we bring down our 8. And we know that 3 goes into 18 6 times. So our answer is about 46 feet. All right, now how about the pole vault? So we go back into our paragraph here and said the winning pole vault was 19 feet. And so we know that it's 6 times as high on Earth. So we're going to take 19 times 6. 6 times 9 is 54. Bring down our 4. Carry our 5. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 5 is 11. So the winning pole vault on the moon would be 114 feet.
Your assignment today is to complete page 274 and 274A in your math journal. Make sure you ask questions if you find yourself confused. You may skip the try this on page 274. Work hard today.